evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a lovely Saturday evening. It's a new month, guys. I hope mmelipwa. Hey. Ukuinje. Anyway, here on the tea, we are ready to spill a lot of gossip, okay? Talk about so much nonsense, guys. I've worn my shades today because the shade, it's shading, okay? I'm Sarah Coleman. I'm one of your hosts, and I am joined by an incredible lady. She supervises the streets on your behalf. She takes care and cleans all the nonsense that is outside there in the night while you are sleeping. So when you wake up, it's a brand new day. She's a financial advisor. She's just the best thing that could happen to you.
Yes, I will give you all the tips on how to waste your money and feel guilty right after. My name is Laura Mbata. This is The Tea. And don't forget, you can always catch previous episodes on YouTube. That is, just search up KTN The Tea. And of course, my social media handles are Mbata Laura.
At Sarah_Coleman everywhere you dare, and at KTN Home, so you guys can be able to see all our content. It's a lot.
Can I just start with the fact that I'm so pissed off at Susan. You guys don't see behind the scenes, but this girl a few months ago convinced me to texturize my hair.
I did not convince you.
And then she comes here blossoming like a flower in her very nice afro. Please, if you can see her,
okay,
just
listen.
You know, if you have scissors and you see her in church.
Laura has a, first of all, wow, I'm not coming to church. That's the plan.
God will understand.
Laura has a right to be pissed at me because we discussed it at length, and I was like, I'm also thinking about texturizing
at
my
length,
hair.
my hair is stagnant. Hers is just
Her,
flourishing.
relax. And her, she said, I've decided to texturize my hair. I told her, and me, I'm thinking about doing it. She's like, I'm going to do it. I'm like, you do it, babe, girl. I'm right behind you. I'm still behind her. That's the problem. She's upset that I haven't done it. But imagine, babes, I'm doing it. I just haven't done it yet.
You know what?
Your hair is so cute. What's the issue?
As we were saying, speaking of people who keep betraying this gender, Frankie Just Jim It has done it again. He has shamed and named you ladies in general, all of us. And he has said, can I get the quote
quotes,
right?
the
Because
quotes.
we have to get it right
Guys,
this time.
this is so triggering.
Girls will break a good dude's heart and then come to a guy like me. Don't worry, King, I'm her karma. The one thing I like about this statement is he admits he's not a good guy.
Oh no, he's been on this tape of late, and I appreciate him doing it.
I like a man who's self-aware.
Yes.
Stay in your toxicity, King. Stay in your toxicity.
I'll say one thing though, if you're a babe and you're going through your toxic guy phase, you're going through your I like bad guys phase, pole. Sababu, you are going to see fire and brimstone. Why do you think women change after? Huh? Why do you think tall, dark and handsome just changes to breathing, mature, takes you back, you know?
And those ladies working in the costume department of I can change him? You do your thing, baby girl. But he had said he is your karma. This is right after he exposed Corazon Kwamboka with having daddy issues.
Yeah.
And Maureen as well.
Yes.
So a person who would be attracted to a guy who's outwardly, openly admitting, I am toxic.
Yes.
I am no good. You have to do a lot of self-reflection and realize with real eyes that these are lies.
May I have a question? Frankie Just Jimmy, does he want to give his children the same daddy issues he's claiming
these
women had? Because look at the way you are behaving.
Exactly. Daddy issues are not just a female thing.
No,
the guys
not.
also have this.
Yes.
That's why this pastor came
Also,
out
first
and
of all,
did the thing.
if you have a dad out here who's talking about being a
Imagine.
karma for these women, he's definitely giving his sons daddy issues.
I pray for the families that are involved in this, Corazon and Maureen.
Yes.
You deserve peace.
For you young men who are DMing Frankie Just Jimmy, just think about it kidogo before you do it. Because also, let me not lie, once your babe goes there, there's no coming back.
I just wish he'd actually do what his name suggests. Just
Jim
it. Just Jim it. Do what pays the bills.
Mimi abzangu ziko wapi, Frankie? Ziko wapi? Tunataka tutorial. Ziko wapi?
Look at your stomach.
Ziko
Do
wapi?
you like it? He walked around Nairobi shaming women.
Imagine.
Shaming them.
And now we don't even do one squat. One push-up.
There's
on your
markets
page.
here. There's markets.
Kazi yako ni kama. You know what I hope happens? This guy gains weight uncontrollably.
That would be the ultimate karma.
It would be. We're crossing our fingers, Frankie.
On some good news, this couple has been having a lot of back and forth on social media after this cheating scandal. So 9 months ago, Mr. Benso from Soul Generation had if you're married, does it count if you cheat? If you're not married?
Apparently it does count, yes, Laura.
Ish. Yeah,
Kama unampostingi na unamclaimingi all the time.
Listen, you're making relationships a lot hard. So you want to tell me now if I'm hungry today and my boyfriend doesn't feel like buying food, I just stay hungry. This man wants to buy me lunch.
No, that's a different thing. Because I've seen those videos online.
Yeah.
Of if another man offers her pizza and she says yes and she has bought food, that's cheating. No, it's not.
But do I have to tell him if I go?
Yeah, you drop a text. No,
now
you
see,
can.
You guys
You
keep
can.
moving.
Okay, no, Laura. There's two options you have. You can tell him as you're going or before you go, or you can enjoy the pizza and then say, "Yo, you're not gonna believe, man. I was just treated to a fire meal today. Love you, bye. See you home." So yeah,
But
read your mind.
if I go,
no.
like, listen, now I'm dating, and then I go for the one lunch, then it's dinner after a few weeks. Like for like 6 months, I eat this guy's food, and we go on vacation.
That's problematic.
And
that's very problematic.
I don't know, maybe you and Frankie,
very problematic.
you guys are different. Me, I don't see a problem.
Me and
with
Frankie are different. Yes.
I think Frankie has the right concepts. I changed my mind. I think he's right.
Sinona watu wa Kanairo. Sinona.
anyway.
Venye munafanana.
Suda has welcomed their first child with Tiffany Mwikamba. This is a lady who cheated with Bensol.
Yeah, the lady was not cheating. Bensol is the one who is in a relationship. He went to Mombasa to work. Soul Generation decided they want to expand the generation. Okay, so Tatiana and Bensol were blessed with a child.
Tiffany.
Bensol and Tiffany were blessed with a child after the Mombasa shenanigans. What wameenda Mombasa unajua kile kina happen.
You know, Mombasa is the equivalent of Vegas.
It is.
So whatever happens in Mombasa technically doesn't stay. I think Nijini.
Yeah.
You know, like they
9 months. 9 months.
But you know, me, I don't judge. So anyway, they welcomed their first child, and this was after a lot of not back and forth. Tiffany talking a lot on social media. Bensol's girlfriend, who's still with him, miraculously,
very much together.
You know, they're still together after the back and forth. And she actually said that the baby daddy doesn't care and all this
things. Yeah.
Apparently, they both welcomed this baby. Both of them.
How?
See, I don't know how these things work. I just come and tell you the news. It's not that deep.
See, even Jay-Z was taken back. Oh, it's okay.
You see, this is the thing. Jay-Z has a couple of billions. Billions.
Bensol is getting there.
Do you know how hard it would be for Beyonce to go back on Tinder?
No.
My name is Beyonce.
I actually saw Azealia Banks advising her that she needs to get this, a Jamaican man who just chills in the house, cooks for her, takes care of her.
See, I'm not opposed to that.
Let me tell you
something. She already has the billions.
There's a line Beyonce says in her new album. She says, "It must not be your face, it must be the money." Something like that. Yeah. It's not your face, so it must be the money. Yes, that's what it is. It's not your face, so it must be the money. She's clearly referring to the one Sean Carter, okay, aka JP. Now, with Bensol and Noni's situation, kama watu wamedecide wabaki pamoja, mtoto amekuja kwa dunia, watu waliambiwa wa multiply. Tiffany na yeye sasa, she's being recognized even by the media. We move. But my husband, if you're listening, no, not in our household.
So still locally, someone came for Madam Boss on...
Hey, you guys, we usually tell you on this show, even as we tread carefully, you don't go for a kode.
Stop it.
You don't do it.
She's not your mate, and she's not your mother.
She's not.
Listen.
She's a mother of very many others, not you.
Listen, the mother said, our mother, my mother, okay? If my mother is watching this, I don't know which mother, but not you. Okay, Wilfrida, take some seats. Madam Boss, my mother, by birth, like I remember when we were in hospital together, she held my hand when she was giving birth
as
to
she
me.
gave birth to you.
That's what she did.
I can see her caught there doing that while on a phone call doing some biashara.
You know, still doing business. Because there's no time to waste. Like, this baby isn't going to waste time. So anyway, someone on Twitter came for her and said that she's trafficking young girls to Saudi Arabia. Unfounded, without any proof, without any, and...
I have one question, because there was a very popular story of Chef Kimoe who just landed at JKIA earlier this week, thank God, safely back home from Saudi Arabia in Riyadh, where she was really, really, really being tortured by her employer. And she, opened up, talked about how many other Kenyan women she knows who are on the other side, who are not cool. And then yesterday, just in the news, I saw that in Myanmar, Kenyans who are arriving for illegal, funny work where they'll take your passport and everything and you'll have no rights, some Kenyans were saved. So my question is very simple. these Kenyans apply for these visas while they're here at home. They get the visa, they get the work permit, alafu wanaenda kufanya kazi. As they go and do that, Kenyan government is approving. They're the ones who've given you the passport. They can see you have the visa. You're taking off from our airport. They know some of these countries have issues. And Chapkemoi, in her story, particularly for Saudi Arabia, she reported what was happening to her travel agent, and he literally just ignored it. So the problem is with these travel agencies, these institutions, and us just giving out work visas anyhowly to any country without checking. Government of Kenya has a responsibility to protect Kenyans. Yes. There are some countries where when they hear of something like this happening, you're flown back, you're deported, you're brought back immediately. Why are you bringing a Kode into drama that is GOKs? I don't understand.
So she said, call police as usual.
Yeah.
Tell this thing, I come and investigate because I need people's children to make money. In a very sarcastic tone.
Yes.
But I think the one thing that social media should really police is people just accusing people out of nowhere.
Out of nothing.
Really, as a person who has a brain between your ears, do not defame people. She has money to put a lawsuit against you.
Yes, she can actually come for you. Guys, remember, even Premier League, if you racially abuse someone, now they have started finding their accounts. You get banned from watching games for the year. You can legit get a fine or get prison time. We're going to get there. And I think people should be careful.
And for all the people who are going to Saudi, because when you travel a lot of times, you meet them at the airport. They're in groups, you know, they talk, and you can tell these people, because you hear, I'm going this place.
Yes.
Don't feel ashamed to ask for help when you're stuck, because we understand the struggle is real, and desperation can lead to certain things that are not very healthy, like this situation with Saudi Arabia. But it's always okay to reach out for help, and we should just do better as a country in terms of government.
People are just looking for greener pastures. I agree with you. And also, government of Kenya, there are no jobs here. That's why more and more of those people going abroad looking for work are increasing. And when you have employers who have ill intentions, bruh, we gotta protect
Speaking of people
Kenyans.
who have no business in government, Shiro Nyamu is employed as an MP. Listen, I don't even care what party she's affiliated with. This is the same person who was fighting with a musician about leaving his wife. You guys think that this person who cannot manage a household is good enough for your constituency?
Kana Nyamu alienda Nyeri na akaambiwa yeye ni Wasamido loudly by the whole group. Kenya needs help, my friend.
This thing about Kenyans and celebrities and thinking celebrities, listen.
Are beyond any reprieve.
Do your thing. Me, the day Cardi B will be vying for presidency is when I'll believe and go and put the ballot in mother-in-law for Cardi. That's the only time.
Cardi.
Yes. I'm beefing with Bahati. I have no beef with you, but you're a cool guy, I think.
No, I think we actually need to look at things, because in Kenya, it's like, oh, you're a murderer, you're definitely going to get voted in. Oh, you're a thief, oh, you're definitely
Kill
going to
them with confidence.
Oh, you're a side chick. We all know you. Look at you, side chick, girl. You're definitely going to get voted in. Like, what's that as abuse that we are
Our principles need to be re-examined as a country, but of course, you know, do your thing, guys. And can we just, first of all, Tuesday is a holiday, so a big shout out to the president-elect. Congratulations to him. And what else do we have?
He is going to be spending 200 million for that signing in.
Imagine.
For those of you who might not yet have been paid. But get this, Uhuru spent more in 2017 and in 2013, something that you did not know, did you? Go read your facts. So come on, Laura wanna draw it.
Exactly, and that is exactly where the budget is going to tea. So you want Zinga cancelled. It's not me who said it, it's on Twitter, and I can find the account. So if you're coming for me, you go for those people on Twitter
you guys
as well.
Also, special mention to all the memes that we've been seeing.
Let me tell you,
about
this election period has been fun. It's been fun.
Uliona watu wa State House waliambiwa sasa wataamuka 5 kutengeneza chai, na venye the last 10 years wamezoea kutengeneza brunch at 10 a.m. Of course with some champagne. Champagne? Champagne?
We're taking a short break. We're taking a short break, but during this break, please go and get tea. Actual tea.
Yes, please.
We'll be right back.
See you. Welcome back from the break. You are watching The Tea right here on KTN Home. There is political tea. There is tea in the music industry. There is tea in the hospitality industry. There's tea everywhere, guys. I am Sarah Coleman and I'm joined by the beautiful
Laura Martha, and we are diving straight into, what's her name? Look at me. I forgot my job.
Sabina.
No. The lady who decided that she's no longer LGBTQ.
Brenda Jones.
Yes.
So, Brenda Jones, who you guys might know as a comedian, content creator, came out was it last year or early this year?
I don't know.
Also,
I don't know when
even
she came
Kina
out.
Lovato, everyone keeps changing, guys. As the tea, we're just trying to keep up, man.
Yeah.
But create a chat.
So here's the thing with Brenda Jones. She went on live and she stated that she took the rainbow out of her bio because she no longer identifies as LGBTQ.
Right.
And she feels like for her it was a phase, and she's only talking about her journey. Because for a long time people have been saying being a part of the LGBTQ community is a phase, it'll pass and whatnot.
Yeah.
And people are not fighting against it because these are people's identities.
Right.
I don't know how that community feels yet, but that is exactly what she said, and it's news.
Yeah, it is. It is news. It's news also because when she was on this other side saying that she was exploring dating women and being with women, there was drama. Huh? There was drama that
when the lady for the makeup
apparently
stole her girl,
jacked her girlfriend. And so the first live was that, all the drama. And that's when we all awoke to how she might be feeling about her sexuality or her identification, which is an interesting thing that's happening in Kenya. William Samoei Ruto actually made a comment about it. A journalist asked him, and he said that he believes that everybody in this country should feel safe and secure in themselves. But when the Kenyan people feel that the LGBTQ issue is a serious one, they are the ones who speak up upon it and make the necessary change.
Absolutely.
Well done, Mr. New President. Just dodging that situation and not making it your story. But yes, for Brenda Jones' case, it is news. Something else that is news is that Barack Obama and Michelle Obama were invited back to the White House. I wish it was to chill and to take things over and to put America back on the right trajectory. But no, it was because they were unveiling their new portraits. I think we'll play for you guys the clip, but I just thought it was so cute.
It was so cute. Did you see Michelle her blue dress?
Yes! And posing has had so much color. Barack's is just white background. Look at the passport
serious
picture.
guy, like, you know, I'm here for my job. I'm still doing the job even out of office, still representing, but Michelle's was on point.
He made the speech and he said, thank you so much for making Michelle look this beautiful and everything, and making her look like all the things that I like about Michelle are in the image. And then he said, and she fine. I was like, hey, Barack. Also, you just come to Kenya. We can.
I know, man. We can have two presidents, yeah?
Honestly.
Like,
I heard there was a
room for
rumor
you.
to have a chief minister, the person that they had in mind. Not so much. Why don't you just come, Barack? We'll give you the job nicely with your new Emmy. Just come on over. Hey, also, guys, somebody is selling something of Nicki Minaj.
Wait.
You wish it's an outfit. You wish it's a wig. You wish it's some skincare advice. You wish it's some baby something to help you know how to be a new mother and still look snatched like Nicki. No, it is not. Somebody is selling Nicki Minaj's nail. Would you buy it? How much is it going for? 14?
It was going for 14,000 and something, but it was bought for.
Guys, not Kenya.
It was bought for $55,000.
What? This thing has already been bought.
It's already been bought.
Guys, this is news to me. You come on the tea and you even get tea while you are here. What?
So someone attended Nicki Minaj's the VMAs where Nicki Minaj was performing, and on stage she lost a nail during her performance, which is a normal thing when you have acrylics, but
and you're actually performing with psych.
Yeah, she was doing the Super Freak song. If you've heard it, you know the vibes. So she was performing this song and she lost a nail. So this person went online and said that he had the actual nail and he has proof that it is the nail that Nicki Minaj lost during her performance.
Honestly, that's hard work. He was videoing.
He posted it for 14,000 and something, and instead it sold for $55,000. And this guy is set for a portion of his life.
$55,000.
5 million Kenya shillings.
Yeah, it's 5.5 million Kenya shillings. Kuna pesa inawasubua.
Me, I'll give you my nails from my nail bed.
Mi naona kuna pesa inawasubua na mimi na Laura tunaweza wasaidia.
Anyway,
financial advisor here. Life coach.
Imagine.
And
Teach you how to spend your dough.
And we'll only charge you 50,000, not 55. Okay? So just come on over for the services. Anyway, there's somebody we're going to talk about style sport. We're going to give them the entire style sport segment just because they deserve it. But before we get into their style, we can talk about what they're doing with Skims. Kim Kardashian has decided that she is going to start, it's like an equity business, right? So essentially, young other entrepreneurs will get a chance to get really good advice and investments. Do they invest into her companies or she'll actually invest into other people's
I have no clue.
firms? I think me and Laura are still figuring it out.
I only know Kim Kardashian for style tips. That's the only thing I can probably afford.
Which is crazy because she should be doing money tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'd rather spend my money than learn how to save money. For some reason, that's just how I'm programmed.
On Style Sport today, Kim Kardashian is on the cover of
We can't even
Interview
post it.
magazine. Yeah, we can't even post it. We can show you only some of the pictures, but we can't even show you the cover in it because her background
It's just the background.
is the front ground actually in the image.
It's the whole ground.
That's like
It's the centerpiece.
of the.
You remember her champagne picture?
Yes.
This has to take the cake.
Oh, of course. But the champagne picture, she was like covered.
No,
She was not covered.
barely.
I thought she had like a black dress thing kind of going on.
You can't cover
They
that
need
thing.
to tell us. They need to tell us about the science of that champagne thing, looking like that.
Anyway, she was doing that photo shoot, and those are the pictures that they thought they'd do. You can come to our pages and probably see it.
I'm confused, guys. This lady is fighting with Kanye. They're still trying to figure out their divorce. Kanye is talking about how his kids are not going to do Playboy, okay? They're not going to do these scandalous things the Kardashians have done. They will not be Kardashians. They will be Wests. And then this is how she responds by doing this magazine cover. I was
I have a problem with people saying, you know, this woman has done so many things, and part of her being who she is doing the Playboy. And so why is it wrong for your kids to want to do it?
Me,
I
Northwest.
don't know. It's
good
the
luck.
double standard for
Northwest,
me.
Jaribu. You'll see the way Kim will pair out. Just try. Even your own grandmother, Christiana. Okay, no, Christiana will come for the 10%. But I think also for me, what's confusing now from Interview side as a magazine is there's the massive American flag behind her. It looks like they're going for that denim, America, worker, laborer kind of thing. I don't know whether they wanted to show a new age entrepreneur in America. I don't know what they're trying to show, but it's lost. The translation is lost in the jockstrap and the denim and the bums.
It's a combination of football, health, because like you have to be eating well to be that size.
Right.
Like you're built like that.
Yeah.
And freedom.
That's what it is.
Yeah, like where else are you going to walk naked in Nairobi?
No.
Thanks. And jeans for
let me just tell you, as
good
an American who is facing inflation, can't afford gas to fuel my car, and then this is what Kim Kardashian is doing with the flag behind her, I'll be pissed. And let me not lie, I'll be pissed.
But besides that, we have some good news. 2 of our very, very talented hosts have been nominated for awards. And we are talking about none other than the recently debuted Straight Up host. That is Joe the Best and Claudia Naisaba. Claudia Naisaba, who's an actor, MC, host,
TV presenter.
You know, she
can
does
do
it
radio,
all.
She can do everything. If you want to on your podcast, like, I've never even asked her to come clean and organized, but I'm sure she can do that as well, you know?
And I'm sure she does hair. She looks like she can do
Her
hair.
hair is so nice
It's
and
good,
long.
yeah. It's good.
So they have been nominated. Let's start off with the Pulse Live Awards.
Yeah.
If you head on over to the website, you will see Claudia's name under Media Influencer of the Year. And you better vote.
And it takes 2 seconds, guys. You don't even have to register on the page.
Yes.
Just go, click. On either of our pages, you'll probably find one time we've posted it on our stories. Go click the link and vote. And another international
award.
Yeah.
Zikomo. And it's an Africa award. So if you want to rep them as your favorite media personalities or influencers, head on over to Zikomo Awards and you'll see both Claudia Naisaba and Joe the Best.
Yeah.
And you vote. And by the way, guys, most of these platforms, you can vote as many times as you want. Just click that refresh button, vote again. Refresh, vote, refresh. Msichoke. Kwanza, Nigerians and Tanzanians wanashindwa wakichukua hizi prizes.
Imagine.
It's about time we as Kenyans come together. Tumevote just the other day, hatujachoka hata tulikuwa karibu kurudi depending on Supreme Court. So just take that voter spirit, put it into Claudia Naisaba and Joe the Best.
And if you don't vote, don't come for Iwake later. Stay here. It ends for you at the tea.
Yes.
It ends for you here. don't come. But come so I can convince you there to vote.
To vote.
But that's all the time we had for the tea tonight rather. And we hope to see you next week.
Same time, same place. And just like Laura said, make sure you head on over to our YouTube at KTN Home and you can watch all the past episodes because we thought this one was good. Hey, we'll check out last week.
Bye! Bye! Bye!